Synergy Cafe. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and berries, it's your friend Bradley G here in friendly Minnesota, which is a suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Down in my World Nerve Center headquarters in the basement of my home office here. And today I'm going to share a little bit about direct mail. I was supposed to have a guest on, and he's got a sore throat and a cold, so he decided to cancel. And he's not from Minnesota like us hardy Minnesotans. We can handle that stuff. But anyways, his name is Turner, and he works with Mailbox Power. And he was going to be here, and he's not because he got sick. He's got a kid, and the kid maybe made him sick or something. Anyways, that's beside the point. So this show that I call is Synergy Cafe, and today we're going to be talking about a company called Mailbox Power, and what they do is they do postcards, greeting cards, and personalized gift. So as an example, here's a postcards that I use. I use a lot of postcards when I'm sending stuff for my event planning business and for booking my magic shows. And I even had a thing I was promoting Santa Claus with the collaborative. This is one of my clients before with Fancy Faces. I do my daily dose, and I call it the magic marketing tool. But what it is it's the company's called Mailbox Power. Aside from that, my thinking on direct mail is that it hasn't been used much. There's not so much mail coming in anymore. So it's sort of a pattern interrupt where it's a shock when they get a postcard that has their name on it, because the software has the ability to print merge a name into the actual card. And so it's a little bit of a shock. It's different than all these clicks and follows and likes and all that stuff on the internet. And what I do is I use like QR codes. I don't know if I got one of those QR codes on there. I got one somewhere. A QR code. So that what I do with this is send the postcard out. I put my picture on there so it's me authentically, and then put a QR code on there so they can scan the QR code, and that takes them to a landing page where they can get into my system. And then I've got automations and things that send them more information about the product or service I'm promoting. But again, the thing is with the postcard is I trust the post office to deliver my mail more than I trust some of these platforms to deliver a non-robotic click. And I click on the internet, it comes in, it goes. You know, it can be, you got that shiny object stuff that's happening to you. So sometimes people, you pay money for advertising, because I do some paid advertising as well on Facebook and Google pay-per-click, and end up paying for that click that lasts a second. And do they stay on there for very long? Whereas something like a postcard, you send a postcard out and they end up keeping it maybe. Maybe they'll stick it on the refrigerator with a magnet and it'll hang there for a while. Or a greeting card. You can send greeting cards for birthdays, anniversaries, or a lot of real estate agents use this software because they can take a picture of the person's new home and then put that on the card and say, you know, congratulations on your new home. And send. They also got products within this software that I'm using. So there's a little business card holder. It's a little miniature briefcase kind of a vibe. You keep your business cards in there. I've also got this mug. This mug was actually a gift of mine from a friend of mine. Along with the matching mug, there's coasters where I've got my mug sitting on right there. There's this little holder thing, and you can engrave this. You probably can't see it, but there it's got the little personal engravement on there, and this is a little thing that holds your phone. You can prop it up on there. So there's a lot of things within the software that you can send postcards, greeting cards, and gifts. So back to I believe the power of direct mail. Also within the software, you can purchase lists, and it isn't like it used to be back in the olden days where they used to rent you the list and you could only use it once. This is a list you download and you keep it, and you can use it multiple times. So as an example, I did a 1 mile radius of my neighborhood here, and I sent out a postcard that says, collaborate with me. And one of my neighbors just got done emailing me because of the postcard. I know because they scanned the card and opted into my list. And they want us to host the Unite the Night event here in Fridley. So that's sort of proof that it works, gets the interaction going. And that was done through a postcard. And I bought the list of a 1 mile radius of where I live here in Fridley. So it's a 1 mile radius, and the parameters I bought the list with was that geographic location. Also, they had to have 100,000 plus annual income, and they were a homeowner. So it wasn't any apartment dwellers. It was all people that own homes. So they're kind of committed to staying here for a while, you think. So that's one of the powerful things about this. You can also sort and get these lists by SIC code. So if you wanted to target like HVAC companies, or if you want to target pet owners that liked cats, or pet owners that like dogs, you can target those people in a certain radius of Denver or Minneapolis or whatever. Also within the software, and I keep talking a lot about the software. I'll get back to more why I think direct mail is better, but it has the ability to send people a link, and then they fill out this little form. You say, hey, Brad's updating his database. They fill out the little form with their name, address, zip code, birth date, and then it goes into an automated sequence. And you could have set this automated sequence to send them a birthday card and a little like a gift. Like you can send cookies or prepackaged brownies and things like that. You can send gift cards, Target and Amazon gift cards. So there's a lot of stuff that's in there that you can sell. What I was getting at is the automation element of it is when they put in their name and address and things, that automatically will trigger this automation to do this for you. So you can literally go to a networking social or whatever and have the QR code on your phone and say, hey, just scan this. I want to update. I want to get you into my mail on my birthday club. And they scan the QR code and put in their address and contact information. It will automatically then send them a card saying, hey, nice to meet you at the event. And then when it's about their birthday, about 7 to 10 days before their birthday, it'll send out a birthday card and a little gift to them if you program it that way. So the idea behind this is you're building relationships. I remember someone was telling me that their real estate agent sold them their house, and then they never heard from the real estate agent again. And it's important to stay top of mind in these customers, even though the cards might not be personal. You can fake it and make the script-like writing so it looks like handwriting, but people know about that kind of stuff. But it's still it's a memorable thing, especially if you got a picture of their dog or their kid soccer tournament. Maybe they won a trophy or something, and you send them a picture of their kid with the picture of their kid on there. Not that that's your kid. So the automation element of it, I think, is pretty powerful. There's also a feature in it where if you're like a real estate agent or a landscaper and you do some work on someone's home, it will geo-target the 5 houses around that and say, hey, I was just over at your neighbor, Laurel Smith. And if you're interested, we can come over and give you an estimate for landscaping your yard or selling your house or whatever, depending on what are you, a plumber or an architect or a landscaper or a construction guy or roofing, siding, bathroom remodeling, kitchen remodeling, all that stuff for these service-oriented businesses. Direct mail is a good way to stay top of mind with these people. And the reality is, this is another thing I like about Mailbox Power, is with these postcards. At the level that I'm at, I'm paying, I think it's $70 a month or something like that. That I can mail unlimited postcards. I still have to pay postage, and postage is 56 cents right now per card. But I can mail unlimited cards. I just have to pay postage. So there's no printing cost, which is pretty fascinating. And how many, if you can turn 56-cent investment into someone selling their house and getting a commission off that, or doing a roofing job, or landscaping their yard, or putting on a deck, and it's just not just for service center type businesses too. It could be maybe a restaurant. Maybe you want to develop a birthday club within your restaurant so that they get a complimentary hors d'oeuvre when they come in for dinner and celebrate the birthday. So there's lots of different opportunities within this software. So if this is of interest to you, I'm going to show you some ways you can get a hold of me. And here's one of them. You can find me at magicbrad.com, just like that right there, magicbrad.com. That's my website. I built it myself, so it doesn't look all fancy and everything, but it's got a lot of the things that I do in the event world. And it's also got some things about earning money through affiliate programs and promoting products like Mailbox Power or hosting or CRM services, if you know what they are, and stuff like that. So that's my main page. It's got my phone number on it. If you want to talk to me and call me, feel free to do so. And if you want to go directly to Mailbox Power and learn a little bit about that, it's right here. Same thing, magicbrad.com/Mailbox Power. That'll take you right to Mailbox Power information. So that's my story, Morning Glory. I don't like to do these too long and take too much of your time. We've gone for about 11 minutes right now. And if you have any questions, again, you can just contact me at where this video is. And right now, this is broadcasted on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. So you can go to my YouTube channel. And a way to get to that is by going to magicbrad.com/live. I wonder if I've got that up here. I don't. Thought I did, but I don't. magicbrad.com/live. And that'll take you to my YouTube channel. So that's all I've got for you. I would have gone longer if our friend would have been able to do this, but he's not feeling good. So maybe another time. Who knows? Okay, that's it. Peace, love, and happiness. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be good, be kind, be nice. Be nice. Thanks for stopping by Synergy Cafe. See you later.